Hey, all right, shalom, shalom. I'm the brother Yakov, props to Babylon Sarasota. Before I begin, I'm going to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of great mills and the do teach and rule well. And peace, love, and blessing for elect. And then today, Spirit Payah Ba'ashim Yahushai back out here once again. All right, hey, tell you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans to wake up and repent. All right, because the day of destruction draweth nigh. All right, every day we get closer to the returning of our Lord Yahweh Shai, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Okay, and I got a precept. Man. Okay, because today, you know, we're still in captivity pursuant to the book of Baruch, the 3rd chapter and the 8th verse. All right, we are yet to stay in our captivity, but in the midst of that, all right, we have to expose the wicked for who they really are. Esau, Edom, okay, your crimes and atrocities, they will not go unpunished, man. The crimes and atrocities against the Negro, Latino, Native American man, woman, and child will not go unpunished. And this is the book of Obadiah 1 and verse 15. It reads, "For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it should be done unto thee. Thy reward shall come upon thine own head." All right? Thy reward shall return upon thine own head, man. Okay, so the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. And who is the heathen? Anybody that's not on this list right here, man. All right? If your father doesn't go back to the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American man, you will be considered a heathen. Now, to balance it out, we have some of our people that have been scattered. Our people have been scattered abroad, man. Pursuant to the curses of Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, we have been scattered. So you may have Israelites that don't necessarily look like the people upon this chart right here. Okay, but for the most part, the 12 tribes of Israel, the Heavenly Father's chosen people, are the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, and He sent us out here to be a warner, to be a reprover unto you, to seek Him. All right, and return back unto Him, man. All right. So I'm bringing this out again, Obadiah 1 and 15. It says, "For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen." All right, so all the heathen, man, the day of the Lord. The day of the Lord's wrath, man, is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Right? As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee, man. All right, so, hey, that's Galatians what? Whatsoever a man reap, that shall he, whatsoever a man sow, that shall he reap. You reap what you sow, right? So guess what? As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. All right, as thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee, man. And I hope you can hear me, because the music playing in the background, you know, they got like a little strip down there, a little club or whatever. But I pray you brothers and sisters out there can hear me. But you know it says, as thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. It says, for as ye have drink upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yeah, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had been not. Right? So as they have drunk upon us, are they going to drink too? Which means, what are they drinking? What are they going to drink? They're going to drink the same cup that we drunk. They're going to be put into captivity. They're going to go through hardcore bondage, like we went through hardcore bondage. All right, because we're going to come to find out is that the Heavenly Father Yahweh has a special people upon the face of the earth. The Heavenly Father Yahweh has a chosen people. All right, and the chosen people are the Negro, Latino, Native American man, woman, and child. Right? And now you come against those people, you come against the Heavenly Father and the Son. Because what scriptures say, I'm going to grab it right quick. I'm going to grab it. All right? This is Zechariah 2 and verse 8. It says, for thus said the Lord of hosts, after the glory hath he sent me into the nations which spoiled you. Right, so we were spoiled as a nation. This happened to us as a nation. We have been raped, robbed, and murdered. That happened to us, right? The Negro, Latino, Native American man, woman, and child. It says, for he that touches you, touches the apple of his eye. Right, so the apple of the Lord's eye, when you go to that definition, the apple of his eye, we can get in the blue letter right quick. All right, so basically, hey, when you're the apple of someone's eye, all right, that person is really precious to you. Imagine you having a wife. Imagine you having a wife all right, and somebody come in your house and rape, beat up your wife, rape her, all right, torture her, and scriptures say what? Jealousy is the rage of a man. Jealousy is the rage of a man, and he will not spare the day of vengeance, right? So who's the Lord woman? Israel, man. Israel is the Lord's woman. So the Lord is jealous over us with godly jealousy. And he's not going to spare the day of vengeance. Okay? So going back to that precept in Zechariah, I had this is Zechariah 2:8, that definition for apple of his eye, which I basically broke it down, but I'm gonna grab it anyway because I want to see what it's saying. I want to see what it says in the Hebrew. All right, the apple, it goes into the pupil, right? The apple goes to the pupil of a man's eye. Yeah, I basically broke it down. I didn't really have a definition for it in the blue letter. But like I said, all right, the apple of his eye. Imagine you having a wife, and a man come and break into your house, and he beats up your wife, he tortures your wife, he rapes her. All right, you're gonna be pissed off at that man. It ain't gonna be no love emotion towards that individual. All right, and not only was it one man that did this to us, it was all the nations. All you nations raped, robbed, and murdered the children of Israel. It wasn't just Esau, the so-called white man. But see, Esau, the so-called white man, you were the spearhead of doing that to our people. But all you nations had a hand in our captivity. All you nations had a hand in the downfall of the children of Israel. So guess what? All you nations got to pay, beginning with the so-called white man. The difference between you and the white man, the only difference between you and the white man is that he's going to go extinct after that. We actually going to let you go back to your homelands and you're going to serve us. But see, Esau, the so-called white man, you're going to go extinct, man. Pursuant to Obadiah. It says, there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord has spoken it. All right, you're the only nation you're the only person, the only race of people on the earth that's going to go wiped out completely. You're going to be completely wiped out as a nation, man. All right? You're going to be completely wiped out as a nation for the crimes and atrocities against the children of Israel. All right? Going back to the garden, because you never paid for what you did in the garden. So you have a tab to pay, man. You have a long tab to pay. A long tab to pay, man. All right? And you're going to pay it in full. You're not going to just run off into the sunlight like ain't nothing happened. You got to pay for it. We had to pay for what we did. That's Baruch 3:8. We are yet this day in our captivity according to the iniquities of all of our fathers. So we had to pay for the sins of our forefathers. What makes your red ass special, man? What makes you special that you just don't got to pay for the shit that you did? Like you just gonna run off into the sunset like y'all outside, just magically forgot about your ass, man. No, you gotta pay, man. You gotta pay. And that's Obadiah, right? Revelation 13:10. How can you get around that precept? I'm gonna grab it. Revelation 13:10. And it reads, start verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that kills with the sword must be killed with the sword. There is the patience and the faith of the saints. Alright, who are the saints? The Israelites, man. So here is the patience and the faith of the saints. So we're patiently waiting for the Lord to rise up to the prey. Because we understand that what? Hey, right now, hey, you have power over us. We're not stronger than you right now. That's why the Lord said, fear not, ye men of Israel. Fear not, thou worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel, for I will help thee. The Lord called us a worm. We have no power over these devils right now. They have nuclear technology, right? They have nuclear technology. They have smart bullets. They have all these things. So we can't just wake up and take vengeance for ourselves. Every time Jake try to rise up and take vengeance for themselves, it never worked. Pursuant to the curses. There ye shall be sold as bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall save you. right? No man shall save you, man. So guess what? We can't save ourselves. That's why I said here is the patience and the faith of the saints. Patience goes into suffering. So we're waiting, we're suffering while waiting on the Lord to execute judgment for us, man. Right? Execute judgment for us, man. While everybody out here having a jolly good time, that's where our spirit at. Right? Fuck this world, man. This world ain't shit, man. It ain't right. It was always a feeling that you brothers had that something just isn't right. Something ain't right, man. This isn't how the world is supposed to be ran. This isn't how things are supposed to be. Okay? They made it seem like our captivity in the slaughter of our people was just another piece of history. Oh, it's a part of mankind's history, and you know what happened to everybody. You know, get over it. No, fuck that, man. It ain't about if it happened to Ishmael. It ain't about if it happened to Elam. It ain't about if it happened to Ham. It ain't about if it happened to Moab. It ain't about if it happened to Ammon. It matters because it happened to the children of Israel, man. Yasharallah. He is a prince of the power, right? Princes of the power, princes of God. That's why it matters. That's why your whole society is going to be burnt with fire. That's why the Lord going to come back. That's why He going to come back the way He comes back, man. The Lord said, I do this for my name's sake. The Lord put His name on us, man. The Lord put His name on us. Right? The Lord put His name on us, man. The Lord said He's going to do this for His name's sake. He's doing this for us, according to the promises that He made with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So we're a special people. We're the only people on the face of the earth that has a God. All right? The true living God. The true power. Not wood and stone, man. The everlasting power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right? He coming back to get us, man. Beginning with the elect. That's why we come out here, man. We come out here for the elect. Because the elect, the only ones who's going to come in the south, the mentality of, okay, the Lord got to come back and get us and start this shit over. That killmonger mentality, man. Hey, the Lord like that killmonger mentality, man. I know fucking that Prince T'Challa bullshit, man. Fuck that, man. That Magneto mentality, not that Professor X shit, man. That Magneto mindset, man. Hey, Magneto was in his right mind. Magneto wanted to take this bitch, man. Killmonger was in his right mind. Killmonger said the world gonna start over, and this time we gonna be on top. Magneto was in his right mind, and Esau knows that. See, Esau knows all these movies are about Israel, man. Like Superman, the Superman movie, Man of Steel. You gotta come in that General Zod mindset. He said everything I do for Krypton. Everything I do for Krypton, man. We gotta come in that General Zod shit. Those anti-heroes that Esau be showing you, those be the real heroes, man, because they're all about their people. Magneto was all about the mutants. All right, Magneto was all about the mutants, man. General Zod was all about Krypton. Killmonger was all for Wakanda. All right, he was so we gotta come in that same spirit. We gotta be anti-heroes, man. Though it doesn't appear to the eye that it appears to the eyes that we are the villain, but we're the real heroes, man. We the real heroes. All right, we come in the spirit of establishing our people on top. See, and that's a part of the witchcrafts of Eve. That's a part of the witchcrafts of Esau, because in these movies, right? How they'll have a hero and a villain, and what makes the villain is because that he wants to see people on top. What the fuck? When it comes to Esau being on top, okay, it's all good. He's the hero. But as soon as Killmonger got to talk about his people being on top, oh no, he the villain. Magneto, oh no, he's the villain. But really, he's the good guy, man. I'm gonna get back to the precepts. A lot, I just got a little fired up. But one thing in that movie, the movie X-Men, bro. The movie X-Men, right? You had Professor X, you had Magneto, and Magneto was like, Professor X told Magneto, he said, why can't you just be the better man? And Magneto said, what are you talking about? We already are the better man. Look at us. We got fucking superpowers. flying and using telekinesis and what the hell? And you taking orders from fucking Esau, man? See, that's why the Lord got to get the elect, man. That's why the Lord got to raise up an elect. Because though we princes of the power, you still got niggas that want to serve Esau, man. Come on, dog. I'm asking the Lord. Come on, man. All right? I believe it was Birth of a Nation with Nat Turner. He was like, how many of y'all want to be saved? How many of y'all want to be free? Everybody stood up. He said, now how many of y'all willing to do anything to be free? Motherfuckers start sitting down. We got to kill them niggas first. Right? And that's the Spirit of the Lord come in, man. Right? We got to get rid of them niggas first because they're enemies. They're enemies of us, man. All people, 2/3 of our nation are enemies to the throne, man. Okay? Because they want to be joint hand with Esau. And I got a precept to get that. I got a precept to go with that. You know what I'm saying? And it's pretty chilly out here, man. But this is it's a lot barrel, man. I'm gonna look it up right quick. This is Isaiah 13 and verse 15. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. And see, that's the fucking devil, man.
Bitch, I resurrected Jesus Christ from the tomb.
That's the demons.
I'm investigating Brian. Get baptized.
That's the demons, man.
What the fucking fuck?
That's the demons. That's the demons.
Jesus came out of the mother vagina.
Oh, hey, call law, Yahweh, Ba'ashimi outside, Ba'ashimmer Kakwadash. That's what we got to deal with out here again. Water thrown at us. Hey, that's demons, man. Those spirits are getting amped up on these fucking devils, man. Right? All I did was bring out a precept. Everyone that shall be found, everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. You see? And guess what she said? Fuck you. Because guess what? The Lord putting that spirit back in the earth, man. That spirit back in the earth of us being on top. Throwing water at brothers and stuff. But guess what? We not moved by that shit, man. Because guess what? Hey, guess what? The prophecy still gonna come to pass. You still gonna go into captivity, man. You heard that shit? You brothers heard it on the camera, man. Call all your how about you now, shine by Shimmer Kakwadash. It's fucking demons, man. But guess what? That goes to show you that we doing something right, man. Hey, you can't stop this, man. You can't stop this, man. What's that song? You can't stop the rain. Esau, you can't stop this, right? You can do nothing against the truth before the truth. Your time is up, man. That nigga John Cena say, your time is up, my time is now. Esau's time is up, and Jacob's time is coming, man. Your ass been ruling the earth for a long period of time. Now it's time for the transition of kingdoms to come. And we get to be a part of it, man. We ushering in a transition of kingdoms. Call out Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. We're ushering in a transition of kingdoms, bruh. Come on, brothers. We ushering in the return of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. And when he comes back, man, bro, we ushering in a kingdom, man. Think about the ushering in the kingdom, right? Ushering in the kingdom. We already in the mindset of we already living like we in that kingdom. We already carrying ourselves like we in the kingdom to come. We already carrying ourselves like we in the kingdom of heaven, man. The shit that we do, the way we move, man, people can't figure us out, man. People really can't figure us out. I had a woman I was dealing with the other night. They're like, hey, what are you? Like, you're just so interesting. Like, who are you? Like, you just so interesting. Who are you? You know what I'm saying? People want to figure us out because we moving in a different vibration. Spirits can see it, man. The light, that demon was upset. That demon right there was upset, man. Call it out by Shema Shai. It's a humble experience because we didn't give it to ourselves, man. We didn't give this knowledge to ourselves. The Lord gave it to us for free. That's Ephesians. I'm going to grab it right quick, man. This is the book of Ephesians, right? Because it's knowledge, man. It's knowledge and it's grace that have been given to us. It's been given to us for free, man. Right? It's a gift. When you consider a gift, you can't buy a gift. You can't buy a gift, man. Well, ultimately, this gift was bought with Yahushua's blood. So this is the gift from Yahushua, and he purchased this gift with his blood. So I take that back. But we, the Lord only gave this gift to certain people. You can't buy that gift from Yahushua. He has to give it to you for free. So he gave this gift to certain people, and we just happen to be some of those people, man. So Barakatah Yahweh Shem Shai. This is Ephesians 2:8, and it reads, "For by grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of yourselves, it is the gift of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai." So this grace that we have, this gift that we have, is not of us, it's of the Lord, because the Lord gave it to us freely. And I know I'm bouncing around everywhere a little bit, but the spirit moving, man. But it's being given to us for free, brothers. You know what I'm saying? Well, everybody out here partying and shit. Look at the spirit that we come in, man. Why she ain't throw water at them? Why she ain't throw water at them, man? Right? This right here, man. And those spirits are going to turn up more and more. Those spirits are going to turn up more and more, brothers. But guess what? Call it out by Shemal Shai. Because at the end of the day, we know what's going to happen, man. Alright? You know what's going to happen, man. We come in a different vibration, man. Men love darkness rather than light. Right? And I was eating my anyway, man. Fucking devil, man. Throwing water at us, man. He's got marked. You see? So guess what? It's a light on us.
No, there's a light in your forehead you don't even know about. It's called light. You actually have a light bulb in your forehead, bitch. There ain't no light in your dick.
It's light on. See? Right here. It's a light on us. You can see it. She got demons on her, man. People got fucking demons on her. Call it out by Shemal Shadow, man. That's all good. It's all good, man. Anyway, I'm gonna jump to here right quick just to touch on the topic of demons, because hey, people hate us, man. They fucking hate us. It's a lot. They hate us. They hate us, man, for no reason. Ephesians 6:10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. So spiritual wickedness, man, is out here, man. And you gotta know how to, you gotta know how to deal with the spirit. There's a light on us. There's a light on us, man. I'm standing right under the light, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, men love darkness rather than light. She didn't fuck with nobody else down there. Why she gotta stop at me and mess with me? Right? Because the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Not of myself, not my own spirit. The spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. And once again, it's a gift. It ain't given to everybody, it's a gift. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing to be out here, stand in the cold, gotta fucking deal with demons, it's a blessing. Right? Because this is our salvation right here, man. This is our salvation. Yeah, I got a precept. Yep, 2 Timothy 4:2. Start at verse 1. It says, I charge thee therefore before Yahweh and the Lord Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, who shall judge the quick and the dead at his appearing in his kingdom. Preach the word. Be instant in season, out of season. Reprove, rebuke, and exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. Right? So the Lord said, be instant in season, out of season. Okay, despite whether it's cold, whether it's hot, you gotta be out here. You got some guys that get cold, they disappear. You know what I'm saying? Some guys that get cold, they disappear. Some guys just don't come out here at all. Niggas just go fucking missing. You gotta constantly endure. Alright? We're gonna preach it right quick, man. This is the book of 2 Timothy 4 verse 5. It says, watch thou in all things, endure afflictions, do the work of an evangelist, make full proof of thy ministry. Right? Make full proof of thy ministry, man. You're supposed to be constantly doing the work. Being active. But you got guys just fucking disappear. Nigga give up the ghost and just go live his life. The fucking coward's way out, man. You got a lot of cowards in Israel, man. Nigga don't tell you nothing, nigga just go. You know what? You don't hear from the nigga no more. Nigga just go, nigga just disappear. get his little fucking feelings hurt and just disappear. It's fucking weak shit, man. You gotta constantly endure. You gotta endure afflictions, endure plagues of the mind, endure plagues of the flesh, endure the demons out here that's messing with you. The woman, all that shit you gotta deal with, because you have to have a purpose. That's the reason a lot of guys fall out, because a lot of guys don't have a purpose. They don't have a why. They don't have a reason behind why they doing it. Niggas just do it because they look cool. I got, hey, brother, I got friends, brother. I got friends, brother. If that's your reason why you doing it, man, you gonna disappear. You have to have a real purpose. Why am I doing this? What makes me want to come out here and serve the Lord? You gotta fight. You gotta do this for the kingdom, man. Scripture say they love not their lives to the death. That's why I do this shit. I don't got, you know. What else am I doing? What else am I doing? We love not our lives to death. We have no life here, man. And even if you did have a life, you don't got a life. You gotta pay bills. You gotta pay for water. You gotta buy your own. You gotta pay for food. You don't got no land. You don't got cattle. You gotta pay rent. Every time you get money, you gotta give money. You under the curses. You a cursed people, man. Right? You're cursed as an Israelite. So why should you be doing this? You should be doing this to escape the curses. You should be doing this to get closer to Yahweh Shemel Shai. You should be doing this to be safe from the destruction. Scriptures say Noah moved with fear. Right? Knowing that America is about to be destroyed. What manner of person are you to be in? But some guys don't have a purpose. It says, appreciate it, man. What I had got. Right, let's go back to this. It says, I lost it. That's the spirit. And they don't let me to somewhere else. It's the same thing, though. It's the spirit. It says 2 Timothy 2 and 3. It says, thou therefore endure hardness of a good soldier of Yahweh Shai Hamashiach. That's the spirit. Because I didn't even click on this precept. It just happened. No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier. Right? So no man that wars. We at war. It's a spiritual war going on. You at war right now. You can't entangle yourself with the things that's going on around you. You got to focus on the mission. Your eye got to be single. You got to focus on the mission. But God's focused on a whole bunch of other shit. You know what I'm saying? Right? It says, jumping down a few verses, it says, 2 Timothy 2 and 10, therefore I endure all things for the elect's sake, that they may also obtain the salvation which is in Yahweh Shai Hamashiach with eternal glory. It is a faithful saying, for if we be dead with him, we shall also live with him. If we suffer, we shall also reign with him. If we deny him, he also will deny us. So if you deny the Lord, he's going to deny you. Niggas out here going missing, man. Niggas doing a Houdini act, man. Niggas is disappearing. You got a lot of David Blaine's out here, man. Anybody who know that musician David Blaine who just disappeared? That's you guys doing. Disappearing, man. Disappearing on the flock. You gotta want to be out here, bro. You gotta enjoy. You gotta have. I'm having fun right now. I'm having fun. Not to say this truth is a game. It's not a game. It's deadly serious business. But I enjoy being out here. I enjoy getting out of my house. I enjoy getting out of the house and coming out here in the elements and preaching the word. You know what I'm saying? But niggas look at this like, oh, I gotta go out on the weekend, man. I gotta go do the work, man. I can't come out tonight, man. I gotta go do that thing I do. You got a lot of guys like that, man. You can't come in that spirit of I just gotta go out here. You gotta come out here because you want to come out here. I got a precept on that too. Second Corinthians chapter 9 and verse 16. For though I preach the gospel, I have nothing to glory of. For necessity is laid upon me. Yeah, woe is unto me if I preach not the gospel. So if you guys that just go out there, you guys that come out here and disappear, woe unto you. Woe unto you, woe unto you, woe unto you, because you disappear. It says right here, woe unto me if I preach not the gospel. Right? Woe unto me if I preach not the gospel. For if I do this thing willingly, all right, let's go to that word willingly. What that word willingly means. readily. One readily owns one free will, which that's another thing. There ain't no free will, baby. It ain't no free will, man. There is no free will. So that's a scary thing too. God to disappear, it's because the Lord wanted them to disappear. Brothers that's still here, it's because the Lord wanted you to be here, man. Call out Yahweh Shem outside. We gotta pray that the Lord keep us. Because his precept went off. His precept was off. This is readily of one's own free will. There's no free will. Everything is predestined. But speaking through a carnal sense, you gotta want to do it. Because that's what the elect would do. Scripture say, put therefore on as the elect. The elect will want to do this work, right? But if against my will, a dispensation of the gospel is committed unto me. Right? So you gotta want to do this thing, man. You gotta want to do this thing, man. Fucking demons out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? People throwing water at me and shit. You know? Fuck that. Let's do it. Who shall separate us from the love of Hamashiach? Who shall separate us from the love of Yahweh Shai, man? People throwing water at you, people spitting at you, people talking shit to you. Fuck you people, man. You gonna fucking burn this bitch. That bitch gonna fucking burn. You think I'm gonna let her stop me from trying to get to my salvation? Hell no, man. Fuck that. You think I'm gonna let my fucking family try to stop me from getting salvation? Hell no. And you brothers, I know y'all think the same way, man, but you got a lot of weak ass niggas out there that don't think like that, man. Nigga family tell me, man, you need to go to college, you need to go do shit. Man, you fucking, man, weak shit. Weak-minded individuals. Yahweh Shai had to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, hey, scripture say, let every man be fully persuaded in his own mind. Let every man be fully persuaded in what you believe in. Hey, I'm gonna just grab it right quick. James 1:8. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. So one minute you believe, and the next minute you go, and the next minute you believe, and 1 minute you go, and the next minute you believe, and 1 minute you go. You unstable in all your ways. Right? You unstable in all your ways. 1 minute you want to be out here, next minute you don't want to be out here. 1 minute you want to be out here, 1 minute you don't want to. Fuck. Let every man be fully persuaded in his own mind. You got to be fully persuaded in this. You got to fully believe in this. You can't halfway believe. I believe, but I hear what you're saying, but I want to come out there, but when the Lord come back, you're not hearing if, ands, or buts. You did this or you did that. And you're going to get your answer if you're still on ground zero, or you either going to go to the sky or you stand on the ground. That's some scary shit. That's some scary shit, man. Get a precept. This is Matthew chapter 16 and verse 27. For the Son of Man shall come in the glory of his Father with his angels, and then he shall reward every man according to his works. Every man according to his works. You say, let every man work out their own salvation with fear and trembling, whereby you have believed. Every man working out their own salvation. So you heard this truth. It's up to you from that point on to do what you're gonna do with it, man. Because from the point of you hearing this truth until now, take that back. From the time of you hearing this truth until the time of Yahweh Shai coming back, now, okay, what did you do with it? You're supposed to be working out your salvation the whole time. Jumping down to Revelation 22 and verse 12, because the Lord said it again. It says, behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me. You know, the Lord got 2 rewards. It's only 2 rewards, man. All right? It's only 2 rewards the Lord come back with. And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according as his work shall be. The Lord got 2 rewards with him. Salvation and destruction. That's it. The Lord ain't no goddamn so-and-so. He not no so-and-so person, man. You know? The Lord ain't no so-and-so Jake. The Lord is a, you either in or you out. Out or you in. Hot or cold. Up or down. Side, left or right. Right? No in-betweens. Right? Every reward, every man according as his work shall be. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord come with a certain austere spirit of this is what it's gonna be and this is how it's gonna be. Right? Yo, I got a precept. It says St. John 9:4. I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day. The night cometh when no man can work. So Yahweh Shah speaking, man. This spirit our Lord was in. Our Lord said, I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day. I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day, man. The night cometh when no man can work. Right? The night cometh when no man can work. We come into a time where you ain't gonna be able to do this right here. You ain't gonna be able to do this. That's when everything gonna start speaking for itself, man. Who was bullshitting and who was serious. Who did what the Lord said and who didn't. Who were wise and who were foolish. Who had the oil and who don't got the oil. Who is of the elect and who not of the elect. That's why it's gonna be, man. Shit, I ain't out here speaking like I'm of the elect. I don't know, shit. I hope I'm of the elect. That's why I'm out here right now, bro. That's why you brothers out there right now. You brothers out there in the freezing cold right now, man. You got brothers out there in California. It's cold as shit. It's flooding out there. You got brothers going out there doing the work, man. Out here it's cold. You got men out here doing the work still. Right? Because we want to be saved, man. Because that's what the elect would do. You gotta ask yourself, what would the elect do? Would the elect stay in the house or the elect come outside? The elect gonna do what the Lord told them to do. The Lord say, my sheep hear my voice and I know them and they follow me. It tells you in Revelation, it says, these are they that follow the Lamb whithersoever he goeth. You alright? These are they that follow the Lamb, man. Whithersoever he goeth. Right? The elect come in spirit of, hey, Lord, what you want me to do, Lord? What you want me to do? Lord say, go out there. Lord say, okay, Lord, I'm going out there. It's fucking simple. But nah, man, God's out here. It's lucky for my spirit. It's lucky. God just don't give a fuck. They're not gonna step out here, man. All right. This is 1 Timothy 6:12. It says, fight the good fight of faith. Lay hold on eternal life, whereunto thou art also called, and profess the good profession before many witnesses. So it says, fight the good fight of faith. So in its truth, it's a constant fight, man. It's a constant fight. Alright? It's a constant fight between what's going on around you, what's going on inside of you. You gotta fight the good fight of faith. You gotta continue to fight the fight of faith. Alright? That one day we can be saved from the destruction that's coming. But if you're not working out your salvation and you just fucking laying back and getting beat up, in the fight, man, you're gonna get knocked down sometimes. In the fight, you're gonna have after the round ends, you're gonna go in your corner, and they're gonna say, hey, man, you're getting beat pretty bad out there. You gotta watch that right hook, you gotta watch that left hook, you gotta watch that right jab, you gotta watch that left jab. You get back in that fight and you throw your damn deuces up, and you get back to it, man. And you get back to it. But you just sit there again, letting the fucking demons in the world and everything that's going on around you just beat the shit out you, you're gonna eventually tap out. The spirit gonna throw in the towel. He can't take no more. Get him out of there. Right? And what's our instructor? These scriptures, man. This is our instructor right here. This is who's telling us how to maneuver during those things. during us getting fighting and battling those demons, the scriptures are our instructor to tell us how to maneuver and how to counter and how to throw a punch back. A famous quote by Rocky Balboa. He said, "It ain't about how hard you can throw a punch. It's about how hard you can take a punch and get back up." You see? Well, it's a fight, man. You can't name a fighter in the world that ain't go untouched. Every fighter got touched, man. Even Tyson. You know what I'm saying? It's a fight, man. It's a fight of faith. A fight of faith, man. Right? You gotta fight, I got a preset right here. How you doing, brother? How you doing? Hey, let me touch you right quick. Good, thank you. So Sirach chapter 2 and verse 1. It says, "My son, that thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation." If you come to serve the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah, prepare your soul for temptation, to be tried. All right, wisdom gonna try you. You're gonna go through certain things, right? You're gonna go through shit. You're gonna experience shit in this truth, man. If you're a new brother out there or a sister out there, primarily dealing with you men, you're gonna experience things. You're gonna go through shit. You gotta go through shit, bruh. You gotta go through stuff, bruh. There ain't no way you just gonna come in this bitch and just, no. You gonna get your ass whooped. But guess what? We have a comforter through that. Yahweh Shah said that. I'm gonna grab after this precept. It says, "Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble." So you're gonna fight demons, man. You're gonna go through stuff. But this is what Yahweh Shah said, right? St. John 16 and 33. It says, "These things have I spoken unto you, that in me you might have peace. In the world you shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world." So in Yahweh Shai, right? In Yahweh Shai, we have peace. Right? In the world you shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer, for I have overcome the world. So our comforter within fighting those battles that we gonna fight is the scriptures, because Yahweh Shai say what? "Lo, I come in the volume of the book, it is written of me." So in me you have peace. In the scriptures we have peace, brothers. So whatever you're going through, go back to the scriptures. Don't go back. Don't go to the world for comfort. That's what you have a lot of guys do, man. They start catching hell and niggas will go to the world for comfort. Niggas start fucking going back to smoking weed and shit. Instead of leading to the scriptures and trusting the words of Yahweh Shai, man, bro, plenty of accounts in my life where I had to just say, man, I'm just gonna lean on the scriptures, man. You know what I'm saying? Quick testimony, I remember my mom died. Not to get you wrapped up in my personal business, but my mom had passed. And how it is when your family members pass. You got everybody trying to come to your house and stuff and try to comfort you. And when I was there, a lot of family members came and like, "Hey, you want some alcohol? You want some liquor? You smoke a?" Nah, I'm good. Because hey, you don't find comfort in those things. You find comfort in the scriptures, right? Plus, smoking weed is off. We don't do that anyway. But just saying, our comfort isn't in those things. Our comfort is in the scriptures. And guess what? Even after that, you got to come out here and do the work. Because Yahweh Shah said what? Let the dead bury their dead and go preach the kingdom of Yahweh Shema Shai. That's exactly what the Lord had me do. You see? So certain times, brothers, that you're going to go through certain things, brothers. And I don't know why the Spirit just hopped on me to say that. Maybe it's a brother out there that's dealing with the same thing I'm dealing with. Who knows? But you're going to go through things like that. You're going to experience losses. But guess what? You got to revert back to the scriptures for comfort. And you got to keep moving, man. We in a battle. We at war. When you at war, you got casualties of war. Sometimes the man on the side of you, he might drop. Right? There you go. There you go. That's confirmation. Yeah, war. The man on the side of you might drop. The man on the side of you might lose a leg. And oh shit, what the fuck? But guess what? Your mind gotta be focused on completing the mission. All right. That's what Eli said in the book of Eli, man. That's the type of spirit that we gonna have to be in, man. Eli said, it's not my business. I have to focus on the path. I have to focus on the path. We got to do the same thing, man. There is a path set before us. There is a path set before us. There's a path set before us. And you don't even consider what he just did, man. See, when you come out here, you know, keep thy foot before, you know the precept, but, you know, that's Esau. But there is a path set before us that we have to walk. A straight and narrow path. And I got a precept for that. This is Matthew 7 verse 13. It says, enter ye in. Hold on. It says, enter ye in at the straight gate. Right? Enter ye in at the straight gate. For wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. Alright, so enter ye in at the straight gate, man. Enter ye at the straight gate. The path of difficulty. Everybody wants to take the easy way, man. But you will come to find out, to get to the kingdom of heaven, there is no easy way. It says, because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. Few there be that's going to find this straight gate, this path that you got to go through. You got to go through this path, man. And it's hard. It's difficult. Trust me, I know. You know, I ain't been in this truth forever, but shit, I ain't got to be in it forever to realize that this is hard. It don't take a rocket scientist, man. How should I say? Straight gate. Let's get that definition for straight in the blue letter. That word straight in the Greek, it says stenos. See right here. What's the root word for it? They don't really got a good definition for it, but we can read it anyway.
Strong's G 4728. Stenos.
Right, and it goes to it says narrow or straight, right? Narrow or straight. So a straight path to the kingdom of heaven. It's a difficult path. And that's going to lead me to right here, 2 Ezra 7. Right? 2 Ezra chapter 7 in verse 6. It says, there is also another thing. A city is builded and set upon a broad field, and is full of all good things. The entrance thereof is narrow, and is set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if there were a fire on the right hand and on the left a deep water. And one path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could be but one man that go in there once. So like, let me read it over again, I butchered that. It says, and the water so small that there could but one man go there at once. If this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, and the city is the kingdom of heaven, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, so you gotta go through the fire. You gotta go through the fire, man. If he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance? So how you gonna receive the kingdom of heaven if you never gonna go through the difficulty to receive the kingdom of heaven? If you consider Yahweh Shai had to go through the path of difficulty, man. Right? That's Bruce Lee. And that quote by Bruce Lee say what? Don't pray for an easy life. Pray for the spirit to endure a whirlwind. You know what I'm saying? I mean, praying for a hard life, but it's hard, man. So pray for the spirit to endure it. Because this shit ain't forever, brothers. This shit ain't forever, man. You can't get caught up in the now too much either, man, because sometimes brothers would do that. Brothers get so caught up in what's going on now. To hell with the now, man. The now gonna pass on, man. Hey, look, like, scriptures say the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. Temporary shit. Temporary afflictions. Temporary things that we going through in our mind, bruh. Temporary shit, bruh. Things we going through our mind, it ain't forever. Things that we feel in our flesh, it ain't forever, bro. Hey, what Paul said, it's the sting of death is but for a moment. Temporary shit. Temporary afflictions that we got to deal with for now. Yahweh Shai, when he died on the cross, that shit was 2,000 years ago. Now to him, it's like 2 days ago. But even in that, it's over. It's done. That's why Yahweh Shai said, it is finished. It is finished. He did what he did. He did what he had to do. It is over. It's finished. Soon we're going to be able to say the same thing. It is finished. It is done. It's over. Now after that is everlasting life. It's immortality after that, right? So the things that we going through, brothers, have to fucking being subject to Esau. Being subject to bullshit. Subject to payments. Subject to catching hell. Subject to vanity. Temporary, bruh. Temporary, bruh. Believe it, man. Like Naruto said. You know, brothers out there watch Naruto. Naruto said, believe it. You gotta believe it, man. That's the spirit. Because Yahweh Shai said it too. Whereas these characters, man, these little anime characters, they get it from they all get it from, they all deprived some way from the Lord, man. They try to mimic the Lord. But Yahweh Shai said believe it. The Lord said only believe. Only believe. That's it. Believe it. So you got to believe the Lord going to deliver us and give us the kingdom of heaven. That's a precept on that, man. Luke 12:32. Fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. All right. So you can't be worried about small shit. It is the Father's good pleasure to give us the kingdom of heaven, man. All right, brothers. Believe it. Shalom to you brothers out there that's watching, man. You know, shalom to your family too, man. You know what I'm saying? But guess what, man? Hey, this shit is gonna be over with one day, bro. All the things that you seen out here, man, demons fucking with me and stuff. You know, all the demons messing with you brothers out there. Let me pan the camera right quick. It's a lot. You know, all this shit gonna be dissolved with fire one day, man. I'm trying to fix my camera right quick. Hold on. That should probably make it clearer. But you know, all this stuff, you know, all this shit gonna be dissolved one day, man. All this shit. You see down there a little bit, right? All that shit gonna be dissolved a little bit. That's all it's all gonna be dissolved in a little bit, man. The Lord said, fear not, for I am with thee, thou worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel. I am with thee. The Redeemer, the Lord, the Holy One of Israel, is with us. If we keep doing what he asks us to do. And that's all we gotta do, is do what he asks us to do. You gotta do the work, man. You gotta work, man. You know what I'm saying? But this shit is temporary, brothers and sisters out there, man. You know, it ain't forever, man. It ain't forever. It's a temporary captivity. You know, it ain't forever. It was brought over for our punishment, not for our destruction. Rule 4 and 6. It says, you were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because ye moved Yahweh to wrath. Ye were delivered unto the enemies. Right? It says, for ye provoked him that made you by sacrificing unto devils and not to Yahweh. Ye have forgotten the everlasting power, Yahweh, that brought you up, and ye have raised, and ye have grieved Jerusalem that nursed you. So guess what? The Lord gonna bring us back. The same way he let go of us, he gonna bring us back, man. That's gonna be a, well, come on, man. Can you imagine the Israelites coming into, can you imagine the Israelites coming back into power, man? You had a fucking Trump, you know, it's gonna be a beautiful thing, man. When Yahweh shall come back and bring us into our homeland, man, it's like, you can see how the trumpets blowing and shit. Like imagine being away for so damn long. Our homeland, and we ain't see our homeland. We ain't see Jerusalem in a long time, man. We ain't see Jerusalem, Jerusalem. We ain't see Jerusalem in a long time. So imagine our homeland, you know, hey, our homeland gonna rejoice to have us back. Our homeland has a spirit, and that's in Baruch 4 goes into that, man. Our homeland actually has a spirit. It can actually feel that that's not the true people over there. Our homeland can feel that's not the real people over there, man. They know that. So when we come back, it's gonna rejoice. It's gonna rejoice by way of what? It's gonna bring forth fruit. It's gonna flow with milk and honey. Not literal. But hey, the land is gonna be renewed. It's gonna be fresh. Fresh. It's gonna hey man, Jerusalem gonna be off the chain, bro. It's gonna be crazy, man. But guess what, brothers? This shit here is temporary, bro. Temporary. Right? This shit here is temporary. Everything around us is temporary, man. You know? Temporary. You gotta be in the mindset of fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I ain't gonna beat a dead horse. I'm gonna close out. The way open up. Call Liam La, Yahweh, by Shimi Awashai, by Shimmer Kakwadash. Double honor to the apostle elders, great Milson, that do teaching real well. And peace, love, and blessed all for elect. I'm the brother Yakal once more again from the Prophets in Babylon Sarasota camp, which is a branch of the Prophets in Babylon Temple camp. Shalom to those brothers. I hope I wasn't too close to the whole video, because I move a lot. But you know what I'm saying? Shalom to those brothers, man. And shalom to you brothers and sisters out there, man, that's tuning in, man. Just spirit pray out by Shema Al-Shad, man. You know, shalom to your families. You know what I'm saying? Keep praying for brothers. Hey, that's the spirit, man. You heard that shit? Hey, we a family, man. The Lord about to bring us home. That's the spirit. I ain't even know. You brothers heard it yourself, man, because, hey, brothers in my camp, they know I get excited like that sometimes, bruh. They know I get excited like that sometimes, bruh. You know what I'm saying? They're like, man, brother, your call having your call moment. But now y'all seen it for yourselves this time. Hey, so shalom to the next time, man. Yahweh Shem Al Shai, Shimmer Kakwadash, Baraka Thumb. See brothers and sisters out there, man. Shalom.